Welcome to your daily dose of assholery by the Tennessee State Legislature. Yesterday, in their special session, and we're using quotation marks because there's nothing special about this. This is pre-session session. But yesterday they voted on the rules. Now, this is why this is important. Typically, you can file an amendment as a bill works through committee. You have to have it filed a specific time frame before the committee begins in order to be a timely filed amendment. You can still file the amendment late, and it is considered an untimely filed amendment. They don't like that. It messes with the whole system. That's why we have time limits. You could do the same thing on the House floor, right? As the bill works its way, it approaches the House floor, you can have a timely filed amendment. You can also have an untimely filed amendment. And what happens on the House floor when you have an untimely filed amendment is the dictator of the Republican Party, William Lamberth, says that he wants to put that amendment on the table. What that means is our supermajority immediately throws it in the trash. There is no debate, no discussion. It's immediately voted, and they're going to get rid of it because they have a history of not taking up any untimely filed amendments. Why is this important for special session? Well, that's because of the timing they have set out in their House rules. So in order to have a timely filed amendment for a committee, you must file your amendment with the clerk 2 hours before the committee begins. As long as they schedule their committees, at least 2 hours prior to any session they may be in, that's really not that big of a problem, okay? Where it becomes a problem is when you look at a timely filed amendment for the House floor. In order to be timely filed on the House floor, the bill must work its way through all substantive committees, which means everything except for government operations and calendar and rules. And it must be 24 hours prior to that bill being heard on the House floor. Which means if, for example, the school voucher bill goes through the Education Committee on Wednesday, and then it goes through the Finance Committee on Thursday, and it passes Finance at 1 o'clock on Thursday. But it's going to be taken up on the House floor at 9 o'clock on Friday. There is absolutely no way for you to have a timely filed amendment on the House floor for that bill. And what did I say happens to untimely filed amendments? They get laid on the table and thrown out. This whole system of rules that they set up for this special session is designed specifically to prevent any of the opposing votes from being able to add an amendment after we have seen the final version. That's it. That's exactly what it is. It is power and control. That's all it is. If you live in Tennessee, please, for the love of all things, contact your legislator. Tell them you do not support school vouchers, and go ahead and send a note to William Lamberth and let him know that this rule is ridiculous.